Welcome back to my Let's Play of the LDC number 29 contest levels, everybody. And today we're going to continue with the Route 3 levels. So to start us off, Route 3-1, color-coded by Armani. And for this rule set, this was the one where we need to use at least 3 pairs of teleporters slash receivers, at least for Neo-Limits. Yeah, in Licks there are no such objects, and so you just needed to use a substitute for the teleporters. But anyway, for this one, oh yes, definitely one of the hardest like blockers only low that I've ever played. Yeah, you wouldn't think it's so bad, but oh my goodness, it is very challenging. Yeah, so I gotta say, Armani totally blew me away with a blockers only low that is not trivial by any means whatsoever. It definitely did remind me of Planet 1 and Planet 2 for Nepstalems, where they were a miners only and a climbers only levels, respectively. And yeah, whoever knew that only one skill type levels can still be very challenging. Yeah, but as usual though, yeah, they can be if done correctly. And this is one of them that was definitely done properly. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this was pretty challenging. And in some of my closest attempts, or rather most of my closest attempts, yeah, I will always be one under the requirement. But as it turns out, yeah, I actually ended up using one more blocker than is necessary. But anyway, yeah, just know that this is a blockers only though, but it is not easy by any means. I essentially describe this though as tailor-made for blockers, yeah, on crack. So, fun 3 from Lemmings 1, but on crack. Anyway, yeah, first blocker is here. And then this second blocker placement is crucial. Yeah, you need to place the blocker in such a way so that the lemmings bunch up properly here. Alrighty, and then yeah, this is pretty much the only 3 lemming group here. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this group to put in another blocker. Will I? Yes, with the first one. Yeah, before he falls off. So that would turn everyone else. And because of the way the lemmings are pretty close to each other, yeah, this allows the second lemming to get past this trap here. Yeah, and luckily we see the button here. Yeah, even though there's no secondary animation or anything. Yeah, but you know it's there because of that button. Yeah, if you step on it, yeah, then it sets off the trap. Sets off the trap here. But yeah, second lemming is close enough, yeah, to the first one so that he does not get killed too. And these teleporters are pretty quick as well. Yeah, the spacing is just right so that no one slips by the teleporter either. So yeah, this will just continue until we have half the number of lemmings here. About half the number. Yeah, and this is another very crucial placement, yeah, which I missed for a pretty long time. Yeah, so the trap trigger is right here. And then, yeah, when you put the blocker close enough to it so that he does not get killed by it, yeah, the blocker fuse would be far enough past the trap trigger so that the lemmings coming from the other side will turn on him. Yeah, therefore, making you use one less blocker than is usual. Because normally what you would do is put a blocker here and then another blocker here before you get into the trap again. But by careful placement of this blocker, yeah, you actually can only just need one blocker, yeah, rather than 2. Yeah, and then as usual, use the blocker here. So yeah, that's all the lemmings that get killed by the trap now. So here are the lucky survivors here. So let 2 go on by, yeah, and then block, and then of course block here to turn to use this teleporter here. Okay, and another pretty crucial one here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put a blocker here so that the lemmings that are coming from above will fall and turn on the blocker in mid-air. Yeah, this trick is not new to me. I've already learned this a few times. Yeah, from some packs that I played. Okay, and then as usual, block before the trap here. And then another one before this trap. So now, observe. Yeah, when you fall down, they will turn on the blocker in mid-air. Okay, and then another blocker, of course. So now we get to the splitter part of the level. Yeah, which I think is pretty good. So half the number of lemmings will go out to the right, the other half will go out to the left. Okay, put the blocker here. And then this blocker will be a little bit farther out. But this is important because we need the lemmings to sync up. So that the lemmings who turn around back to the left here will sync up with the ones coming from the right here. Yeah. So then, yeah, this blocker placement is also crucial. Again, to create this syncing up that we need. So there you have it. By the time this lemming comes out of the teleporter, they will be close enough to the first one. Yeah, so that one of them will get past the trap here. So yeah, it was pretty much everything was figured out here. I figured everything out. Yeah, this was the part that took me a while to figure out. Yeah, because this was where I used one too many blockers, and therefore I was always one short of the requirement. But yeah, Armani really blew my mind here by creating a very non-trivial blockers only level here. Yeah, you really think it wouldn't be that bad, but yeah, it's a lot harder than it looks. Yeah, despite having only blockers available. But anyway, nice job to Armani there. Route 32, be here for you. And then by Eric Dakovitz. So I guess pretty similar to his Route 2. Yeah, there are only pre-placed lemmings / laminas here. This is 3-2. So yeah, honestly, this was a bit too tedious for my liking. But luckily, it's not that difficult since you have a lot of excessive skills here. But anyway, yeah, at the start you need to go ahead and clone this normal lamina here. Yeah, who will use the teleporters. Yeah, one of them pops out here, the other one will pop out here. But anyway, yeah, this is just a any way you like level. But this is the solution I used. So yeah, I'm just gonna speed through this, since there isn't really much to this level. Yeah, other than you just need to be careful of your skill usages here, so that you do not run out. Because it really does seem like you do have a lot here, but yeah, if you are being wasteful with them, yeah, then you will run out. Yeah. And then, yeah, I said you just do one side at a time here, so. Yeah. Just a lot of, at times, skill interruptions here. Okay, and I believe one more fencer. Or maybe two. Yeah, so just platforming there. Yeah, and then finally one more fencer to reach the exit. No. Why did I think that was the exit? No, that's a teleporter. What am I talking about? No. They will pop out here and use this upper left exit. Upper left, upper right. Alrighty. So while that's happening, I go ahead and do the right side here. And again, I'm just going to speed through it, yeah, because it's more or less the same as the what we did on the left side. Okay, so I platform to the right first. Yeah, and then just a quick minor, and then reassign a platformer. Okay, and then that should be it. Yes. So as you can see, I have plenty of skills left over. Yeah, except for the fencers. Yeah, only 3 remaining. But well, yeah, there's still more than enough. Yeah, for you to like make your own solution here. So it doesn't really matter how you do it. But again, just way too repetitive for my liking, though. Alrighty, and then Route 33, Crossing Confusion Cross by Icho. Okay, and this one I gotta say is probably his hardest one. Yeah, or possibly the second closest hardest. Yeah, after his Route 1. But I think with it all patched up, yeah, it can definitely it's definitely one of the harder ones too. But this is one of my favorites, or rather, my favorite out of Icho's levels. Yeah, that I pre-tested this time. But yeah, in earlier versions, yeah, I kept finding ways to like basically have the crowd keep going down here, yeah, in order to make the way to the exit and everything. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 pairs of teleporters slash receivers, I think. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm sorry, 5. 5 pairs. And some of these are red herrings. Yeah, but you don't know they're red herrings until you work out the level yourself. But anyway, yeah, first let me will become a slider. First one will platform here. And yeah, another track that you can hear on in United, but on the space levels. And then yeah, platform here. And then this platformer becomes a slider. Yeah, everyone knows we use the teleport to get bunkered up here. Okay, platform with this first lemming that reaches the gap here, and then with the second one to delay him, we're gonna go ahead and shoot a laser. Yeah, which will get stopped by the steel. And in this level, it is very important that you do not touch the release rate, because if you do, then some of them will slip by the teleporter and not use it. So 65 happens to be closest to the minimum, or rather the maximum. Yeah, before anyone can slip by the teleporter. But again, yeah, unless you know that, yeah, you would think that the release rate plays a part in the solution itself. Okay, so now that the platformer is done, yeah, everyone else will be safely contained in this area here. And then the 2 sliders will use this teleporter and pop out here. Okay. When they get here, go ahead and make them shimmy. Okay, shimmy again. Okay, when he slides down, then we're going to go ahead and make him jump. We will plop him up this gap and turn around. And then this shimmier, once he drops, we're going to go ahead and bomb. So it makes this nice ramp for the others to get up to the exit. Okay, and then platform up here. Yeah, and you'll see why in a bit. Okay, shoot another laser here, so that it makes a path for the others to get to the exit, so that they you simply make them shimmy, and that's it. So if I remember correctly here, I believe in the original versions the lemming count was 12, I think, but I gave Icho the feedback that that's a little bit too much shimmier skill assignments for my liking. Yeah, so it was actually a little like big nitpick on my part, but well, yeah, it's nice to see that Icho went with my feedback anyway. Yeah, with this new lemming count, yeah, I think it's like 10 now, I think. Either 9 or 10, but I guess the saving grace here is that you don't have to like rapid fire the shimmier assignments. It's just me personally. Yeah, I am not too much of a fan of those levels where you have to repeatedly assign the same skill over and over plenty of times. So yeah, it's like I said, it's a very big nitpick on my part, and that actually ended up doing me in a little, because Armani ended up backgrounding the first version of this, and then yeah, but with the second one he was able to find the intended solution. So so I felt pretty bad, yeah, after Armani backgrounded this level, but yeah, as I later found out, yeah, his background, yeah, with a minor adjustment does work with the original version with the 12 lemming count. So that didn't make me feel as bad anymore, but even then, like I said, it's still a big nitpick on my part though. But yeah, this is definitely one of the another one of the hardest levels of the contest this time. Like I said, in earlier versions, yeah, where I backgrounded this plenty of times in pre-testing, yeah, I had a lot of the lemmings go down here instead before I finally saw this over here. But even after I did discover this though, what I visualized or conceptualized was wrong, in that I kept thinking to platform up the gap at the ground floor here, when it is actually the other way, in which it needs to come from above, so that you can solve the fun with the shimmer and stuff. So yeah, and it actually took me a while to come back to this idea. Yeah, even though it did come to me at some point in one of the early versions, but that's because I kept yeah, again, it's because I visualized this wrong, and also yeah, I kept trying to do other hackish stuff for this to work and stuff. So in particular, some of the terrain got removed here, and then a lot of steel got added. Yeah, because I kept cheesing the low in other ways. But in any case, it was still good feedback for Icho because they at least showed that the low can still be broken in some ways. But now I think everything is all good. But this is definitely my favorite out of Icho's lows this time, though. So nicely done to Icho here. Alright, and then another space low. Yeah, but for me this time. However, since this is my low, I will cover this the next time. Yeah, in the next video. After I get intended / acceptable solutions to all my lows. So, we have reached the end of Route 3 here. At least for the other participants other than my own levels. So, anyway, yeah, tune in next time for the grand finale. For when I go through my own levels. Yeah, and show the intended solutions to what I had in mind. So, with this, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.